It's unusual for a defendant to ask to represent himself. What defense attorneys say is not out of the ordinary is for them to balk at taking a mental competency test.
Quiet, please.
Shane James Jr. appeared in court today for the first time since he was arrested for allegedly killing 6 people, including his parents. He had one request of Travis County Judge Clifford Brown.
I want to represent myself.
James has a history of mental health issues. The 35-year-old former Army officer says he's at odds with his defense lawyers about whether he needs a mental competency evaluation.
It is not that I didn't want it, it's that I thought it was unnecessary. It's unfounded, it's baseless. There's no reason for it.
Judge Brown told James that regardless of whether he's represented in court by lawyers or himself, he'll still have to be found competent to stand trial.
If you were to represent yourself, the court would have to be satisfied that you're competent to do so, right? And so I would have to, make sure we did a competency evaluation and make sure that you were able to do so.
James is accused of killing his parents in San Antonio before driving to Austin, where he allegedly killed 4 more people and injured 3 others, including 2 police officers.
It's always a terrible idea for a person to represent themselves.
Defense attorney Russell Hunt Jr. said he's not surprised or disappointed by his client's efforts to avoid a mental competency check.
This guy is in a terrible place. He's in jail. He's charged with terrible crimes. He does have a history of psychiatric disturbances, so is it disappointing to me? No, it's not disappointing. It's understandable. And he's trying to do what he can to control his situation.
It seems like there's not a good relationship here. Do you feel like you can move forward effectively?
I certainly do. And part of the relationship develops when we get past stumbling blocks. So one stumbling block has to do with the psychological issue. So if that can be resolved, then that perhaps won't continue to be an issue.
The judge says they'll meet again in October after the mental competency test to reevaluate his request to represent himself. Betty Cross, CBS Austin News.
Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and get the latest news by downloading the CBS Austin News app.